Okay. Hello and welcome back to Indie Gamer. Today I'm gonna be playing Post-Capitalism. Oh, what did I put in French? I don't want it in French. As usual, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you see. If you want me to play your indie game, don't hesitate to reach out on social media. Why is it not launching now? Oh, there you go. Not windowed. And so let's get into it. I can't wait to test a bit more what's going on. It's a game that I discovered just yesterday, and I'm really interested in checking what's going on. There we go. Would you like to view the tutorial? Of course. Okay, interesting. Shopping makes you happy, does it? Pay all you have, clothes and things, investors wanted, new apartments, now unrolling, credit checks required, now hiring, now firing. As long as it keeps on spinning faster and faster, making it more chaotic, that's all that matters, right? This is a capitalist city. Your task is to produce a better society out of the world as it exists. To begin, right-click on any objects to get more information. Health and well-being. Work is a leading cause of both physical and mental illness. Duh. Precarity. The uncertainties of production are offloaded onto workers. Indeed. Workplace discipline. Efficiency is maximized through surveillance and management of work. Yep. Advertising. Enormous effort is expended to make us desire a new product, when all you need is indie games. Waste. Goods are designed to be purchased, not to be used. Indeed. What else? Conspicuous consumption. Luxuries are meant to be enjoyed by the rich and desired by the rest. Indeed, nothing new. Housing shortages. Empty properties outnumber the homeless in major cities. Yep, and yet nothing is changing. Private education is treated as a luxury to be enjoyed at your own expense. Okay. Trees? No. Oh, that's those are not trees. I was like, oh, they're just moving around but they are actually smoke from the factory. Natural damage. Emissions and pollutants are rapidly making the planet uninhabitable. The environment is seen as a limitless source of cheap resources. What about that? Transportation. People waste hours every day traveling to and from their job. Not anymore. The lockdown is making it, at least is solving that issue. Okay. To transform any part of the city, left click rapidly on it. Be alert as only partial change is possible within capitalism. Okay. Oh. Ooh. And now what? So now instead of being a cycle of hiring and firing, people just get to work and stay there? Okay, that's interesting. What's that? Pollutants are rapidly making the planet inhabitable. Oh, there you go. Green energies, that's good. Extraction. What can we do to replace extraction? Oh, so you can't have... Okay. Sleeping makes you happy. Art makes me happy. Indie games make me happy. Okay. Space and friends. But that revert to that. New apartment and investors. Open for everyone. What? Education. What can we do about education? It reverted that though. Transforming one element just made another revert to its capitalist form. To reveal the connection between these elements, hold down the right mouse button, drag the cursor over both object and release. That doesn't work. Consumption is treated as a chance per profit. Yep. Social reproduction. Capitalism relies on unpaid work to maintain a productive workforce. So many issues. And yet, the people in power just think about their belly button. What's that? Ecological arm is externalized. Yay! Space and friends. Consumption is treated as a chance for profit. So we can click on that. Consumption is not subordinated to financial gain. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Public transport, yay. And so there's no way we can win. Not sure what else is there. Ooh. Land is treated as a commodity. Yeah. What else? What's that? Colonization of time. Time outside work is spent recovering from and preparing for work. What a waste. What a waste of life. Jobs and growth, mate. Yeah. Jobs for me, growth for you. And that's what is Gross. My life is worth much more than your stupid job. Okay, so I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. Unpaid labor is fundamental for capitalism. It's kind of funny because I do agree with that, definitely. It's just that it's not really what capitalism is promising. It's promising happiness and wealth for everyone, and yet a lot of the people actually don't have access to any of the perks. So how do we change that? Yeah, and it should. I'm not sure what else I can do right now with that game though. Production for the rich, redistribution of wealth and assets. In a way, it's the middle class that fucks it in a way because they're so happy to not be the bottom of the scale, but they actually support a system that prevent them from freeing themselves from the system itself. Okay. So what's that? Can I link those two? Yeah, that's been linked. Some stuff revert, but some stuff don't revert. It's kind of weird. Anyway. Oh. And now what? I can't have both, so... What am I supposed to do? There's supposed to be another... I'm not sure. Okay. Wow. What's that? Self-discipline. People are taught to manage their behavior in the interest of capital. Yeah, but it's really weird because it's really looking like a kind of communicating basis. Why, yeah. How do we get out of that system? it's wasteful, it's harmful to the people. The only thing that it provides is interest for the shareholders. Not really what we want as society, is it? Because the benefit of the few is definitely not for the greater good of the people. Oh well, that was fun, but I feel like I'm missing something. I've tried to connect more stuff, but it doesn't seem to do what I wish it would do. Well, if we could all work from home, have fun from home, well, from our local, our neighborhoods, and that's why Cine is kind of interesting because it has been selling itself for the city of villages. So how do we make those villages sustainable on the on the three kind of main layers that I'm putting in my game, which is physiology, psychology, and philosophy? How do we make those villages sustainable on those three layers? You need artists, you need people to produce food locally and sustainably. You need artists to entertain, you need technicians to make all that happen. But in a way, it's the way forward, kind of industrialize everything that is the problem. That's why I think we need to go back to an holistic way of living, which means everyone kind of help a tiny bit to produce food, to build what needs to be built, to entertain, and to care for each other's, and teach each other's, and all that should be incorporated within one's life. Splitting everything so you can be more productive is what disconnect you from all those aspects that you should know about and be taking part in. But capitalism and Fordism through the industrialization process and ages and era has kind of screwed that. And so how do we relearn to live holistically is the question. Okay, well, I will leave it at that because I think I reached out. I'm not sure, but I feel like I find all the elements, and even those ones are actually kind of unable to be on at the same time. Well, thank you. Was it David? Can't remember, sorry. Colistia. Oh, he's from Canberra as well. Oh, I need to check your Patreon. Why is your Patreon? David, David Cream. Thank you, David Cream, for this small cute game. If you watch that video and you and you have feedback on my whatever I'm saying or my playthrough, if I missed something, please let me know on Twitter. That was fun. That was cute. Thank you very much. And so to conclude, thank you for the small game. It was really fun. I really like the cute aspect and the kind of, it's not pixel art, but really low poly kind of style. Um, I will keep on testing more games. I might actually, David has quite a few, so I might actually test his other games at some point. Um, and yeah, thank you. I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now, and I'll get back to you soon for another indie gamer playtest. See you.